Hello, welcome to week five of Johnson Community College, English 112, fall semester 2018. Fantastic. We are in the thick of things now. Woo! So last week we introduced the annotated bibliography, which is a big assignment. It's probably one of the most important assignments that we're going to do this whole semester. So we are in the middle of working on that, and this week is going to help us with working even more on annotated bibliography by looking at how to evaluate sources and even kind of do some self-reflection on your topic which you have. Okay, so what's going on this week? So there are some readings which are found in the Norton Field Guide, which are here, evaluations. There's a few pages on that, and then finding sources. Mainly this is reference material, so it's not like, oh, that's so much reading, 20 pages. Yeah, well, it's really more reference material to help you find sources. So again, you're having to find sources to do research on your topic, and you're using those resources to create an annotated bibliography. So after you've reviewed this information right here, okay, after you're here, then you can take this quiz. Again, you can take it up to 2 times, highest score counts, and it kind of gives you some insight on what's good for evaluating if a source is good. It kind of starts to introduce that concept a little bit, but also help you find sources, what makes a good source, what makes not a good source, and such. So it doesn't do you any good to find 10 sources if they're garbage. So you want to make sure you find 10 good sources. So this will help you with that. In addition to that, what we're also doing is Research Log 5. All right, so you've had a few weeks where you have your topic now, so everyone's been assigned a topic, and you started forming an opinion. Now you probably went in with an opinion, but as you start doing research, hopefully your opinion will not necessarily change, I wouldn't say. Either it will become stronger or it'll grow. Your insight on the topic will, whatever. So in this research blog, explain why this topic is controversial and where you stand on the controversy. Okay, do at least 300 words for that. So again, you're kind of taking a step back here. You're like, okay, well, I gave you 3 topics I would want to look at, and I've got one. I'm starting to do some research on it, and now at this moment in time, I'm kind of looking back on where I stand. Have things changed? Have I gotten stronger, or if I'm not so sure as much anymore? This is kind of just that moment in time to kind of see where we're at. All right, it's good to kind of have a reflection on something like that. So that's what we're doing here in week 5. Week 5. So if we go also back to the course schedule, just so you don't get too far behind. So if we go down here to week 5, which is what we're doing, remember that the annotated bibliography, that big assignment which we introduced last week, is due on the 26th of September. So make sure you're plugging away at that. That's not something you can do at the very last minute. Think, oh, on the 25th I'll sit down and plug that out. No. No. Get working on it now. Yes, absolutely. So that's what's happening. All right. So, okay. Go have fun. Keep working. Keep plugging away at your annotated bibliography. Keep researching your topic. It'll pay off. I promise. Put the work in now because it'll pay off later. I promise. All right. That's it. Bye-bye.